Dr. Noah's YouTube updates, and so just kind of go over a little bit about what's happening. We already talked about the 9/11 higher cancer rate from the Lancet article, August 2011, so we already can check that one out. CDC, we're finding stroke in younger and younger people. There's been a 33% increase between ages of 15 and 44. There's an alarm from the Center for Disease Control. Yeah, because people are sick out there. They're less active, they're becoming overweight, the crap that they eat like that, yeah. So when I started practice almost 30 years ago, when I heard a stroke, I would be thinking about someone in their 60s and 70s. Now it's not uncommon to see someone in their 20s and 30s have a stroke, and that's it. There's an epidemic, they're alarmed, but what are they going to do about it? Yeah, start giving drugs to younger people earlier. That's their solution, which doesn't work. We'll be talking a little bit later on in the week here is that now the swine and the bird flu, that's the big scare coming out again. This H1N1, and now it's been mutated to a H3N1. Two people actually had that. Now what's kind of interesting, I looked up that. So the Center for Disease Control has announced 2 children have been infected with this new strain of H1N1 swine flu dubbed H3N3. Both, and now this is the next little quote, and what was interesting, this particular type of article, which is kind of interesting, internet is, lots of information, but also there's censorship there. Then when I tried to go back to it, I couldn't find it again. So I don't know if they took it off or they bring some other new materials because of this statement here. Both children have been previously vaccinated for the swine flu. So, oh, I guess it must not work very well, but you want to do it. So that's kind of interesting. So that's coming up. We're going to have a whole series. We're going to have e-books on what you really can do in terms of preventing swine flu. Simple things is just like washing your hands, common stuff, not sneezing on your hands but into your elbow. I mean, it's common things, but also natural things. Sleep texting, now that's become a kind of a psychosis almost. People are texting so much they're actually doing it in their sleep. So now there's people that are doing texting while they're sleeping, so they're concerned about that. Let's see. There's an increase of sugary drinks, teens and young men. In particular, 50% of them are drinking crappy, soda pop, different types of fruit drinks that are really just sugar water. We know that every can of soda that you drink, it increases type 2 diabetes by about 10 to 12%. Avastin, which is that very expensive $10,000 a month drug that increases life expectancy by some studies by 1.7 months, costing hundreds of thousands of dollars, kind of a joke. Now it's be using for eye problems. We don't know why, but now it's causing blindness, so a little type of factor like that. And insomnia, boy, that is an epidemic. I mean, that is probably one of the 3 big things: pain, fatigue, and can't sleep. The new study is showing that it costs us $63 billion a year in terms of lost production, lost time, easily treated by getting to the cause of the problem. We've known that hypnotic drugs do not work. Even though you feel like you sleep, it's in a very superficial sleep. There's one study show they don't really increase your sleep by about 5 to 10 minutes, costing hundreds of dollars a month. So a lot of junk out there. So keep informed, be careful. Talk to you later.